this streamlabs stuff is so confusing. So let's investigate real quick. But tonight, what we're going to be doing is... What even is that? What we're going to be doing is designing a little bit in Figma, some upcoming WeWrite stuff. Okay, so we're live on YouTube, and let's see if we're live on Twitch. We are live in both places. Alright, well, welcome to the WeWrite stream. I gotta put some branding on this thing. This is like, I am not a professional streamer, so I'm still figuring it out. Let's add like, how do I add like a text? I need a search. You guys hear the music in the background? Because I couldn't get Streamlabs to connect to my computer audio out. So, not really sure. Whatever. We can just keep hanging out and start designing and let's put the chat over here. Cool. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what WeWrite is, it's a writing platform where every page is a fundraiser. So, and we've actually got a fun new landing page that I worked on a while back over the holiday break. So this is what it looks like if you go to get WeWrite app.flamer.website. I can put that in the chat. Well, I don't know if it'll let me put that in the chat. I guess I'll go to both of my... Alright, so this right here is the landing page for WeWrite. And it's kind of the first pass. I don't know if it'll let me put that. Gotta pause all of these. First pass, so basically, you know, it says personal wiki where every page is a fundraiser. And it says only fans for words, which is kind of fun. And, you know, it shows it nice and big. Basically, words should be engaging. We're living in an era of spectacle, which is all of this nonsense that I gotta put up with. But on each page that you write is this floating donation bar. So the full width of the bar is how much your subscription is. Maybe it's $10 a month or whatever. That's the minimum. And you use the plus and minus buttons to increase or decrease how much you want to be spending for that page. You know, so this over here on the left is how much I'm already spending out of my budget on other pages. But then this bar right here is how much I'm spending on this exact page. So the idea is that, you know, since the idea is that people would update their pages over time, like a wiki, and you donate to them to try to urge them to keep thinking about this idea, pushing this idea further. So, you know, in the down here in the page metadata, we're gonna have like a version history type of thing. Like it'll show you kind of like GitHub for thought or GitHub for text. GitHub for normies, really, because like you could use GitHub in Markdown and whatever, but like nobody's gonna read that. You know? So that's kind of the idea. And if you click this little beta chip, it shows you that we're fundraising on Open Collective and GoFundMe, and hopefully we can make some money streaming as well. And then we're also looking for engineering help. One of my old colleagues is helping us build the MVP. But if you're an open source developer, or if you're just a developer in general, definitely reach out, because the closer we get to like an MVP, then I can start talking to investors and stuff. So, and we can get y'all paid, get y'all stock, whatever. So yeah. And you can actually register right here, and this is what it looks like when you are in. You won't have this live. But here's what it actually looks like right now. So you've got the floating donation bar, the plus and minus, and by the end of the week, we're expecting for this payments functionality to actually work. So that'll be sick. So somebody told me that Wattpad was a competitor. I wrote who will defeat them. But need to do some more competitive analysis. Because I don't know much about it. And we also need to add them to the list of competitors. All of this definitely needs to be improved. These layouts and everything. Earlier today, actually, I was redesigning the way you add a page to, like what I just did, adding the Wattpad to the bottom. So this is what that looks like now. Share the stream. I didn't share this stream anyway. But basically, so like I said, adding Wattpad on mobile should look like this. So if I click new page, which is going to be like a custom people button, click new page, and this slides up. And so the link text, and then the link destination. Type in PAG, and there's a whole bunch of results for that, and click on whichever one, or I create a new one with the blue button. Everything you're fighting for. And then on desktop, it'll be like a drop down upside like in context, but on mobile, it should be myself. Dude, streaming is tough. You're kind of exposing everything. Whatever. Live now. Alright. Okay. I posted this on my
all these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep waiting.
So yeah, that's what that looks like. Still not super happy with this. I did it earlier today, so I need to. Something's not clicking on it. So Gilgamesh in the Discord, he is working on the onboarding stuff and also payments functionality. But as you'll notice, if you do go through the onboarding flows, it's very kind of bare bones. So I was designing earlier something like this where we show WeWrite, monetize your notes, I already have an account versus create a new account. And then once you get here, sign in with passkey or other method. I really want to push the passkey as like the main thing. And I think, so we need other method. We need a string for other method. I thought about using Clerk, but I was apparently just kind of dazzled by the beautiful design, and apparently Firebase can do pretty much everything that I wanted Clerk to do. I just didn't want to design any custom UI because I'm lazy. But let's do email. So you can sign in with email, you can sign in with maybe Google, whatever, Facebook. And let's add this back button. And this is like the updated header for these like deeper areas, so it's like maybe it changes to like what your previous decision was. So like I already have an account, and it's like actually, you know what? This is too many steps. Let's get rid of this. Let's make a new flow from here. And let's get rid of this. So sign in, create account. Basically, I want username to kind of be the first thing they see. So it could be like maybe it's like WeWrite and then what's your username? This could be kind of cool. It could be like, what's your username? And if it doesn't exist, you create it and you log in. But if it does exist, then we go through the sign-in flow. Like, what's your password?
Not today, just stay. Just stay. Just stay. One more night. One more night. Just feel my heart
I guess I should have kept the
inside.
this.
Our love can grow so bright. We found a way into the grace again. Let's not pretend our hearts have
I'm
life
thinking.
again.
Maybe we nuke all of this shit. Pardon my language. I don't know if that's gonna get me banned.
Just
I know
stay
Twitch likes to ban
one more
for all
night.
sorts of things.
I'll be
Probably the
your
copyright free music that I'm using will probably ban.
just stay. Just stay.
That's
Let's not pretend.
maybe we'll just keep this, but like from here. So if this is the first thing you see, I want to be able to choose a passkey instead. So maybe it's like maybe before password shows up.
We found
So we
our
delete
way
this,
again.
and if this is
We
empty,
found our way again. We found our way. A new place.
so we can say sign in with passkey. Let's put these together a little bit closer. I hate that my input box is a different height than my buttons. We will set so adding rounded edges. What's this one using? So this one's using the full object too. So we'll use that. Sounds like a good draw. I got pranked by the drop. I thought it was gonna happen sooner. Oh, dude, this is a 52 height thing. What a disgusting number. It's 42. That's not a great number either. Whatever. 42 is literally. And then I think these radii are different. So this is 16. Yep. Let's go that one. Maybe instead of signing, let's use passkey. I wonder if there is a passkey icon. What would that even look like? Passkey icon. Maybe it could just be I don't think there's an official passkey icon. Because like NFC tap has an official icon. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, it mapped the colors to the wrong thing. This icon doesn't even need a stroke. Okay, there we go. Something about that doesn't look right. All right, so we changed this input field to 42. I just don't know if that'll be tappable. Like, conveniently tappable.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration.
So the point here is if I type in my email or username, then I am choosing not to use a password. And then once I've typed in something here, then it turns green or whatever, and then it asks for the password. The f-tags. Let's also rename this to f-tags. And f-tags means first time user experience. So many of the platforms wouldn't allow me to stream because I haven't been streaming a lot of them. So I guess I have to do that. It's just so weird. I don't like streaming. But we will have a streamer mode. Check this out. So what streamer mode does is if someone's trying to like promote ideas on their streams, or they want to like debate, sometimes people stream like using Twitter, where they're like debating people and whatever. So the idea with streamer mode is it hides all of your private pages, and it could be really themable. Like all of these colors, all of these layouts could be kind of modified. You know, maybe you could even gatekeep like a secret theme that nobody has the code for because you had some dev write some custom theme for you. And it should just like feel alive, like the page, in the same way that Twitter is like people are constantly debating and yapping and there's tons of feedback loops. So should WeWrite, where like, oh, somebody just wrote a backlink page, somebody linked to your page, which means that they're either agreeing or disagreeing or synthesizing what you said. So that'll be cool. But I mean, it's very know it's not blue fill intentionally. I wasn't making a statement. It just like happened to be there. But you could change the accent color. You could take the red fill if you want. Actually take the white fill. Yeah, let's give voice to the voiceless. Not everyone has a TV studio. Not everyone knows how to stream. I am a prime example. I have no clue what I'm doing. But everyone can type words on their little phones. So, yeah. And, God, I wish this for sale stuff would. And if I like what you wrote, I'll just donate a little bit to you. I'll donate $100 billion. Oh, also, one bit of the UI, if you hold down, you can change your, that's bad, change your interval, like that, which is pretty cool. And again, this full width from here to here is your total budget, and then this gray area is how much I'm spending elsewhere. I should make my cursor bigger. Yeah, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna expose my environment variables. I guess cursors are text. Alright, that's kind of fun. Alright. Am I missing chats? Is there anything going on in chat? Oh, there it is. Alright, nothing's going on. Streaming from the water. It's all good. What else? So the f-text. What is the first thing someone should see? So they go to get WeWrite. Auth register. What I need is should be like so on the FS we should be able to test this a lot. Automatically creating a page. Could even create a few pages for people. So let's go to the current homepage designs. Alrighty. So this is the new design for the homepage. I'm not super in love with it, but it's a more recent design. Previously there were like sections for like, whoa, are we freezing? Yep. Looks like we are frozen. Yep. All right, how do I restart my screen capture? Is there a way to like restart my screen capture source? Okay, that looks like it works. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay, so what I was saying is this homepage design, it's kind of gone through a lot of iterations. But the more recent iteration was like just an activity feed of changes being made to the page. But that looks like trash. I really don't like how that looks. I was aiming for high density, but it looks horrible. But this one like has different sections and stuff, which is cool. For context, let me show you what the other activity feed stuff look like. Like, we did have a nicely designed card, but it's like there's so much wasted space with the card. Like this. Maybe the compromise is like we get rid of this fill. Just add like a separator. Something about it still really not good. I mean, maybe we keep this approach and we just bring back how nice these pages look, like that page pill. Because, I mean, the page is really actually the main thing. And username is also clickable, but it's like, that's not really the main thing. Right? Look at that. We just froze Figma. Take a sip of water. To nobody. Why? Because forces me to get rid of that. Okay, so let's publish that component.
How could you ever love me?
I guess we have to
You
first
don't
update
even
our
see me.
components.
I'm hanging around, wasting time.
It's pretty crazy how slow
you drop by.
streaming makes your...
And I don't pretend to know what you want. I don't even know where to start, but I'm willing to try. Even if you push me.
Is it still going? Okay, so now I can publish the activity feed. By the way, this is still, we're still trying to work on ftux. It's just, there's so many connected things. So, I'm trying to fix the homepage, which means that's like the first thing you see after signing in. And what I'm thinking is we might have one of those top sections be like a checklist of things you should do, right? Like you should create your first page, you should follow other people's pages. Really what I want is people to write as soon as possible so that they can start seeing how the dots start to connect. Let's update this component. Okay. It's a little bit more fun. very easily distracted because I see things I don't like, and I'm like, alright, go immediately. There's too much padding on those right now.
Expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out
So
of my head. I'm gonna live inside
let's
the
paste
upside
one
down
of
for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm
the
a
homepage
perfect
screens
10.
at the end of FTs.
Whoa,
So
honey,
let's
I'm a perfect 10.
pick one of them that we
And if I say it enough,
like. I mean, groups are the long-term goal, so I should probably.
to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Song is so narcissistic. It says, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Shut up. No, you're not. You're maybe a 7. Let's see. I didn't even see what she looks like. It was just an obnoxious song. So, your initial state, you're not going to have a bunch of pages. So let's make an empty state. Let's keep that height, because that's the maximum we want to allow is 4 rows. Select it, and make it empty. We can just command option C and
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
I could have sworn I had empty states already designed somewhere in here. With like dotted lines, those look sick. Yeah, something like this. Then again, that's not really nice. I'm really gonna have to drop fat stacks to be able to stream and design at the same time. I think. Because like everything's getting slower. Both Figma and I don't know, Streamlabs is also telling me to skip frames. Lower your encoded setting. I could lower the encoder, but it's just like last time I did that, it looked like a potato.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far.
Oh, I can't change
into
it
the
while I'm
night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no
Drop
use,
comments if I
cause you
was
can't stop it from shining.
dropping frames. That's my hack to get y'all to comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dude, I'm so ready for WeWrite because it's like people should be able to just write. I mean, they can do this on Substack, but Substack doesn't scratch my itch because it's not GitHub for thought. But where I was going with that is like people shouldn't have to get on camera and whatever, you know. They should be able to just gibber with words. Create your first page. That's not really convincing. When I see this, it's not really urging me to create my first page. Also, these buttons feel like they're not in a good place, not in a good position. Yeah, maybe also pausing the music helped. Neutral alpha 10. Let's make this bad boy massive. 64. Look at that. And then where did that go? Okay. Create your first page. Whoa, now I want to click it. Could even be bigger. This whole thing could be a button. We could make it look like really, really clickable. So let's give this a neutral alpha 9. Okay, that didn't. Okay, let's make this 100%. There we go. Okay, so now this can be like neutral alpha 3, and then this one can be neutral alpha 1. Neutral alpha 1. That's kind of fun. Dude, shout out to Ilya, because when we were at WAP, he made the most clickable things ever. Like, everything he made was so really pretty, and prettiness is actually important when it comes to especially consumer social, or consumer neutral, because people expect a level of craft. It's like you want to buy a sports car that's like well designed. Neutral 8. Create your first page. I think I like that. Yeah. I guess now that we're kind of breaking convention here, so we can play around with that. Create your first page. Okay. So we are creating our first page, and I don't think we have a like a progress slider, but it's easy enough to create. I mean, Radix has one, but yeah, we'll just use that as the base. Let's detach that component. Let's assign this to accent color, and then this background can be neutral alpha 2. Let's componentize that. Why am I renaming it? I guess we probably need a bunch of states for this, just for posterity. Honestly, I'm lazy, so for now we're just gonna have 3 states. Yep, it's just gonna be 0%, 50%, and 100%, because I'm that lazy. So create multiple components, and then let's create variants, and we'll apply an auto layout to that, and we will say, we'll name this 0, 5, 5, 10. Okay. Question on the style of status bar, progress bar, excuse me. There's this style, and then there's also this style. Which one are we thinking? We can go with this one for now, but keep that in the back of your mind. Okay, so, and we might not even use a progress bar. We might be like checklists or something. But let's call this new account setup. Set up your account. And let's make this a little box. Are we still dropping frames or what? What's going on? Anybody? Just chatting to the void. What are the steps? Step 1, create page, create first page. Link to other pages. What else do you need to do? You gotta set up payouts. What else? Honestly, I don't even want to use the progress bar anymore. Do we have a pie chart? We're gonna have to make. We don't have like a pie chart component. I'm too lazy to make one, man. Pie chart. I will. But the thing is, Figma sucks so bad. This one looks cool. Because in order to share a component, you have to share a whole freaking file. And that's insane. That's just... And this one doesn't even look like it's well... This is not well constructed. Look at this. It's not even a... Like, sure, it's pretty. But it's not... whatever. Okay, I could have made that. There needs to just be more feedback loops in Figma component. Should allow for ruthless criticism. Because that, look, this is literally just shapes. There's no outer container, there's no background. Where is the background? It's a different... Okay. So I'm just going to make my own. Okay. Yo, this is so slow, dude. Crazy. Okay, so let's put this at the top. 90. And then, oh my goodness. Having this giant cursor. It makes it really tough. Okay, so what I wanted that other guy didn't have was I wanted a background one. Oh my goodness. I cannot target anything. Okay, there we go. So the background one, just like the that progress bar, would look like this. And we would add, look at that, how nice. And let's, where are all of the values? Mixed. Where is the, I'm looking for that inner radius value in the sidebar. They should be the exact same. What is that? Sweep ratio. Yeah, they both have the same. Okay. There we go. Okay, so same ratio. Let's squeeze that down. You know, I guess we should go ahead and make a bunch of states for this. So that this one will, can it start at 1%? Okay, so 25. 50. 75. And honestly, that one starts at 0. And then 100. And then we're gonna group these real quick, but then we're gonna convert them into frames so that they scale a little bit better. Frames, and then we're gonna select down and make them scale. And then let's create set and apply an auto layout. Let's make this, whoa. So they should all have a manual. Why did it do that? What in the world? Why is this fill? Okay, so fixed width, and then now, boom, beautiful. Excellent. So this is 100, 75, 50, 25, 0. Whoa. All right. So this is a, what is this even called? It's a pie chart. Pie chart. And they're all very small. Small pie chart. Okay, so the pie chart is going to be up here in the top. And it probably needs to be way bigger now that I'm looking at it in context. So let's make all of them, instead of 12, let's double it. Yeah, that looks fine. Cool. That is great to see. All right. So this top header, we will fill max width, and then we will left align it. Set up your account, create first page, link to other pages. Okay, so these are going to be a checklist. And let's separate the header a little bit more too. So let's put it in its own container and add a stroke of neutral alpha 2 to the bottom. And then let's get rid of that outer padding so that it does that. What would we call that? I don't know. Outside, inside. So outside looks like it's clipping somehow, but it doesn't say clip content. So I don't know how. Oh, it's okay. It's just the same color as, yeah. All right. So let's make a 24 pixel little checklist items. So let's see if we have one. So a check box checklist. We do not have that. So what we are gonna do is create some 24 by 24s, and we're gonna make 3 of them, and we're gonna make them into a set and apply an auto layout, and we're gonna call this status. And status 1 is here, hold on. So let's put some circles in here, and 24, center it, scale it. So this one's going to be neutral alpha 3, no fill. None of these should have a fill. And then this one is indeterminate, so it'll be dotted. Probably needs to be a little darker. Okay, so that's the indeterminate one. And these other ones, so one's going to be, well, actually, it might just need 2 states. It might just need not finished and finished. Because, yeah, I think that's all we'll need. So let's see if we have a good green. I don't even know where these are coming from. But that green, I guess, was decided by the Figma gods. So yeah, I think we only need 2 stains. And we could grab a check icon for this, but I don't love that. That one looks better. We could do the always white token. I don't think these greens change based on what's going on, but I'll just decomponentize it just in case. Okay, so since there's only 2, we'll call it done, true, false. So done, true, and then false. And then we will paste a bunch of these in. Whoa! That was not intended, so they will now be fixed with. And then we'll pay, well, okay. There we go. Okay, so let's paste a few of these in. Not liking that the indeterminate state looks similar to the unfinished, like the pie chart. I don't really like that. Here, hold on. So let's make this bottom section, let's name it body, and then do 24 pixels. Wait, I thought that's what this 12. Okay. 12. And then let's get rid of that gap. Yeah, how did I... Let's see, so how many pixels is this? It's using percentages, so we have to kind of like just draw a little pixel thing. see how wide it is. It's like 4 pixels wide. I mean, honestly, maybe we just mirror how that looks. Can I paste an ellipse onto... Does it interpret it as a stroke? No. That would be crazy. What if I could copy this and paste it on here and it interpreted it as a stroke? Wait a minute. Why doesn't that work? What? Because this is also an ellipse. Why isn't it pasting all of these parameters? Yo, that's cap. That's very weird. So basically, it doesn't let you create an inner radius until you've made it into an arc, which, like, why? Right? Yeah, the ratio, as it's called. Dang, dude. Okay, so now can I paste it? So let's copy this and paste that. What? All right. Feature request time. Okay, so paste arc settings in Figma. So the running joke at WAP was always that, like, I had 1 million feature requests for Figma, and we were gonna go to what was it? Whatever Figma's conference is, FigCon, FigJam, something, FigJam, config, yeah, not FigJam. That's a product. Oh my god. But yeah, I had so many feature requests for them that I was supposed to print out a whole book of all of my feature requests and bring it to the CEO. And now I'm doing something better where all of my feature requests are now fundraisers. So I could make enough money to replace Figma, to hire a team to make my own Figma. And that is the evil plan. So paste arc settings in Figma, Command, Option, C, Command, Option, V, doesn't allow me to copy the arc settings, copy arc settings. Such as ratio. What are the other parameters? So it's ratio, sweep, and start. Such as start, sweep, and ratio. What a crazy little oversight. They should pay me for these. Just kidding. People will eventually see it and be like, oh yeah, I agree with that. And then they'll donate on WeWrite. Look at all these ideas I have for Figma. So sync all Figma components. Instead of having to do it one at a time, a file at a time, let me just sync my whole library. Does that create any problems like race conditions? I don't know. Figure it out. It's just an engineering problem. How to prevent race conditions? Ask Claude. Okay, so anyways, we are back. And since the other one starts at 90 degrees, I'm going to start this one at 90 degrees. Yay! Cool. Now it's consistent. So when we have different states for it, so it'll be like This one is, well, they'll start all unfinished, and then this one will be done, and then your pie chart is increased by a little bit. And no, this is not exact, but just communicates what it needs to. So when all of them are done, and now that I'm looking at this, it would be sick to, instead of using that accent color, plus like during onboarding, the user probably hasn't chosen their accent color. Maybe we could add that to the onboarding, because then it's like, oh, this is so custom. It's so personalized. That could be sick. People might love that. Cool. So let's create some sets. Onboarding checklist. And then this is 0, 1, 3. And these are just very basic. Like I'm not going, I'm lazy. And I only want to design what is necessary to communicate the idea. Because there are many other things that must be worked on. Alright, so I don't love how that looks, but it's a start. I've been streaming to nobody for how long? Where's the counter? An hour. Nice. So yeah, I should try to figure out how to promote these streams more, so that we can have a good time in chat. And Fig Jam sounds delicious. Thank you, Into the Fog Productions. Did not see that. I don't know how to keep an eye on all chats all at once. Pop out chat. Maybe I should have done that. But thank you for the kind words of encouragement. Let's see. You know what? Why didn't I should have started this whole stream by going to Needs Designs page, because that's what we need, is these. And I just kind of got distracted by whatever came to mind. But the has design stuff, last time, well, my last upload, not my last stream, but I uploaded like a brain rot edit of me editing the the global footer. What if they nuked me for copyright on that song? Doesn't look like it, but it's not really popping off. But it's all good. Better to share whatever. Better to get work done than to have a million viewers or whatever. We are getting the work done, and we're gonna destroy all of these competitors, mostly MediaWiki, because that's who I was initially beefing with. All right, well,